All right, welcome back to Vegas, Gabe. If you don't know my channel, my name is Gabe. I'm a Vegas local. We're actually right outside of New York, New York. So New York is one of the big casinos on the south end of the strip, owned by MGM. So yeah, we're here right now. We're gonna walk a little bit. Sorry, the plans changed up a little bit. Work schedules changed, so I had to kind of adjust the time a couple of times, but we made it. So I got a little over an hour to stream. So welcome. I'm gonna get away from here just because of the music, but I'll show you around. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that there's more people out and about than what I expected. For being hold on here, let me see. For being the 23rd, a couple just a day before Christmas Eve, I'm pleasantly surprised how many people are out and about right now. I didn't expect as many, but it's good though. Just look at this overpass right here. It's crowded, so that's great. But you can see a lot of people on about. Showgirls over here trying to get some tips for taking pictures and videos of people. There's a good amount of cars out on the road too, so I'm actually very surprised. This is a slower time of the year, so. But you know what? The weather's really nice too, so maybe just people are out and about. Stay away from these people, by the way. Stay far away. Yeah, Vegas has been having warmer weather than before, so maybe that's why people are just out and about more. See the people dressed as monks right here? Stay away from them. They will come up to you on the strip. They're all over the Vegas strip. They'll come up to you and they will put a bracelet on you, and then basically, without any explanation, they'll demand a tip from you. So just stay away. Um, you can ask them, "Where's this money going to? Is it going to a temple? Is it going to a charity?" And they won't answer you. So it's a ripoff. Just please stay away from the monks. Hey buddy, last minute Christmas shopping, dropping you a hello, and they're like, "Ron, I appreciate you. Um, Hopefully it's not too bad. I know last minute Christmas shopping can be a nightmare, but I hope you're having a good day. If I don't see you on a stream before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, have an amazing, amazing time with family and loved ones, and thank you for everything." So yeah, we're on the Vegas Strip right now. Like I said, we're outside of New York, New York. We just walked downstairs. There's Hershey's Chocolate World, which is part of inside of New York, New York. It's 3 stories high, tons and tons of chocolates. If you don't know Hershey's, the company that owns Hershey's owns a lot of other brands too. So you'll find a ton of chocolate brands in there and stuff like that. There's Nine Fine Irishmen. They have an outside bar as well. It's actually closed today. They probably didn't expect the weather to be kind of nicer than it usually is, and like I said, it's usually the slower time of year. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's why they're kind of closed. But yeah, if you're watching, please hit that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. We're on a Las Vegas Strip live stream right before Christmas and the holidays and everything. So yeah, smash that like button for me. Show me some love here. You in China doll as well. To the friend I never met, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too as well. So basically on the inside here, this is Nine Fine Irishman. It's part of New York, New York. They normally have the outside bar and patio open, but like I said, this is a slower time of year. Um, I've eaten there one time before. It's actually pretty decent. Sunshine, I don't know what you're saying. There's also Tom's Watch Bar that's right over here. I'll show you all in a second here. Let's walk this way. Tom's Watch Bar gets really crowded for games, Super Bowl, Stanley Cup, playoff games, stuff like that. There's a Starbucks that I guarantee is open right now because everyone loves Starbucks, and you know, um, for this patio right here, there is live performances on weekends, on major holidays. They have live bands and DJs and stuff to play here, and you can get a draft beer and just sit down out here anywhere, enjoy the music. It's completely free. That's kind of cool. They'll also show like playoff games, Super Bowls, all kinds of stuff like that. So all this stuff that you see on the outside is still owned by New York, New York, or MGM, and you can access them from the inside of the casino as well. Here's the one I was talking about, Tom's Watch Bar. It gets packed for games, Super Bowls, Stanley Cups, playoffs, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. But yeah, everyone, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, please. I'll show you the other side of the strip real quick. There's MGM Grand on that corner, on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard over here in Tropicana Avenue. So Tropicana is the one going that way, and then this is Las Vegas Boulevard right here, one of the most famous streets for Las Vegas. T-Mobile is a big player on the Las Vegas Strip. They have the T-Mobile Arena, home where the Vegas Golden Knights play. So they have a store on the Strip. Go figure. Here's a cool little food court. They have Panda Express, Rockin' Potato. I've actually had that Rockin' Potato. I did a video of it maybe 2 or 3 months ago. It's actually pretty good food. It's a little bit pricey since it's on the Strip, but they're pretty good portion sizes. They have loaded potatoes. You can get a birria potato, lobster potato, all kinds of stuff. I'll say it was actually good. My girlfriend and I both liked it. I know Ron said he wants to try it when he comes to town. They have a dirt dog, which we've tried. They have one on Fremont as well. That one I think is kind of pricey for a hot dog, but some people really, really love it. Popeye's chicken, Sabaros. So they have some good stuff in there. There's the M&M store. You can get M&Ms from like all over the world. They also have a Coca-Cola store right there. I don't know what's going on with my Apple Watch, but Siri's been activated left and right when I'm on a live stream. See, it just activated again, look. And I'm not even saying anything about Siri. This watch is driving me insane recently. Has anyone tried Shake Shack? Let me know what's your honest opinion. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? So yeah, there's a Coca-Cola store. You can try Coca-Cola from all over the world. There's a Denny's right on that corner, which they call themselves America's Diner. They have a Hard Rock Cafe. Currently, that's the only Hard Rock Cafe on the Las Vegas Strip. However, when the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino opens up, where the Mirage used to be at in 2027, I'd be willing to bet a lot of money that they're going to have a Hard Rock Cafe in their own casino. You know what I mean? So that'll change up. This is a pretty busy corner right here. I'll show you a little bit, and then I'm gonna walk back and go this way for a second. But so this area right here is called the Park. It's actually a really beautiful area at nighttime. Lights up with lights. They have like a little mini waterfall. We'll walk by it in a minute, but so yeah, it's called the Park. So this corner right here, if you cross the street that way, you're going to Park MGM. Park MGM, of course, owned by MGM. It's a smoke-free casino, so you can go in there. You don't have to worry about cigarette smoke. Smoking is completely banned in there. So if you're a non-smoker like myself, you can go in there and don't have to worry about the cigarette smell. Or you can cross the street through the overpass that way, go over towards the Hard Rock. There's a rooftop brewery right there. Um, Next one I think would be Planet Hollywood up there. I've been to Gordon Ramsay Burger inside of Planet Hollywood. Pretty good actually. But just make reservations because it gets packed in there. Yeah, everyone, please smash that like button. Are the Golden Knights playing right now? That's the Golden Knights horn. That's interesting. Let's walk that way, see what's going on at T-Mobile. There's this lobster. My girlfriend's actually had it in a different city. She said it was really, really good. Luke's Lobster. So in this area, you have plenty of outdoor seating. So when the weather's nice, you can get a draft beer, you can get a coffee, whatever you want to have. You can bring some food and eat out here. Plenty of outdoor seating. This is normally on. There's a water thing. It just drops water. It has like a little waterfall. At nighttime, it has lights that go towards the water. It's really beautiful, actually. So it's a really cool area. So I actually really like this area. The Park, which is in between New York. Here's New York, and Park MGM on the Las Vegas Strip. One of my favorite areas of the Strip by far. I heard the horn from T-Mobile Arena. They usually only do that during a game. So we're gonna go and check it out and see why we heard that. Matt S, what's going on, bud? How are you? Happy holidays to you. Thanks for being on here. You know what? Once we walk to T-Mobile Arena, see why they're playing the air horn, we'll come back and get a draft beer from here. My weekend has officially started, so why not, right? Here's a Hello Kitty cafe. Surprisingly enough, it's owned by New York, but surprisingly enough, it's always busy. There's always a line here, so they make money off of this place. There's Beer House right here. I've actually been in there one time. They do have a lot of draft beer options. I'll try to get a sneak peek in from the other side. They have a ton of draft beer options, ton of patio seating out here with Jenga. They normally have cornhole out here somewhere too. I'll try to see if I can find it. But yeah, tons of outdoor seating. Here, I'm gonna try to get a sneak peek in here, okay? Show y'all just how much draft beer they have. They have a lot of draft beer options in there. You can kind of see a little bit. See, I mean, that whole bar has draft beer. But yeah, everyone, please smash that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Kind of smells like something's burning out here. Yeah, this is a really nice area. So if you didn't know, this area called the Park, it leads up to the T-Mobile Arena. That's why it's the home of the Vegas Golden Knights hockey puck with our logo on it. They also have a lot of concerts here. They have tons and tons of concerts here. The last big one I can remember was the iHeart Music Festival. So this place, I just passed it up, but it's called Losers. Losers at the Park. It's almost never open. I think I've only seen it open like 2 or 3 times this year. The last time I can remember it being open was on Super Bowl. Mimo, greetings from Texas. Very nice. What part of Texas? Welcome, welcome. Here's a steakhouse. I've showed the menu a few times. Three-course lunch special for 39. Holy crap. Maybe I should tell my girlfriend about that. You know what? Let me take a screenshot of this. That's actually not bad. So yeah, I don't know how to say that, but the steakhouse at the park, right outside of New York, New York, three-course lunch special for $39. Oh, you're from Dallas. Okay. I'm a Cowboys fan, so welcome, welcome. But I know it's not our season this year. Definitely not. We're already eliminated from the playoffs. I'm actually really tempted to settle down in Texas. I'm a military veteran. I know Texas is very veteran friendly, so not a year. Yeah, not a good year at all. But if you are watching, please hit that like button for me and please subscribe to my channel. So yeah, here's Park MGM, the same one I showed the entrance to on the other side. Fun Sky, what's going on, bud? How are you? I heard this the horn. So they have like an air horn that they use at T-Mobile Arena every time that the Golden Knights score. And they were blowing it earlier when I first got to this outdoor area. So I'm really wondering why. So doesn't seem like they have an event there today. There's no vendors outside or anything. So I don't know, maybe they were testing it or something. But you know what? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's anything out there. Maybe I'll just turn around. Because they would have the Jameson thing open. They would have Absolute has one on the other side. Bud Light has one here, but nothing's open. So I'm sure they were just testing it then. Oh, you heard it too? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. We'll see. But as you can see, they have tons of UFC events that happen there. They even have had boxing matches there. Canelo fought there a few months ago. You know what? I'll tell you all what. Um, there's a really nice, the outdoor patio areas that I saw out there. I think I'm just gonna go and get a draft beer, and we're gonna go and sit at one of these tables, but on the corner where we can people watch, because you can do some really good people watching over there. So I'm gonna enjoy a beer, and we'll do some people watching. How's that? Fun Sky. The terrible part is I don't even know my schedule for work yet. I don't know if I work or not. So as of right now, I'm gonna say no. But if I am off, possibly, it just really depends. But yeah, it's terrible though. I don't get my schedule until probably Thursday or Friday to see if I'm gonna be off on New Year's or not. You want to go to Vegas? When's the last time you've been here? Vegas is crazy. It's always like constantly changing. I mean, if you haven't been to Vegas in over a year, you'd probably be shocked at all the changes. A lot of the roads have been redone. There's construction everywhere. They pulled trees out for Formula One. Um, Mirage closed on July 17th. Tropicana closed on April 2nd. Tropicana was imploded just in early October, I believe. So, yeah, see, Mimo. So, since you've been here, we've lost two major hotels and casinos. Just always something changing. Oh, and then oh, like this September. I'm sorry, I thought last September. If you're in September, okay, that was after. Oh, okay, gotcha. Evil Lang, welcome. What's going on? How are you today? We're gonna get a draft beer somewhere, and then we're gonna go sit down and people watch. See how cool is this? So you're with buddies, get some draft beers, play games, Jenga, whatever you want to do. I think it's pretty cool. Or if that's not your style, you can get a coffee. You want to come back in April for your birthday? That's awesome. It's a good place to have a birthday. As a matter of fact, next month, how cool is this? Me and my girlfriend have the exact same birthday, month and day, not year though. So our birthday's on the same exact day in January. So I think that's really neat. Um, so we're gonna do like a little staycation here in Vegas. We already booked the hotel room. We had some comps, so we got a hotel room. And yeah, we got a hotel for a couple of nights, and we're just gonna do a staycation. We're gonna try to see if I can get good prices for a couple of tickets. We'll probably do a show or two, and then want to try some different dinner places and just kind of have a, you know what? Let me get a beer over here. Yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the enjoy the city from a visitor's perspective. Two new strip hotels in the near future. Fun Sky. Which ones have you heard? You love Fremont? Yeah, Fremont's great to be honest. Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna get a beer real quick. So, what beer would you choose? By the way, I wonder if you're watching, please hit that like button for me and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Oh, Mimo, yeah, I've heard that from a couple of people. Actually, I think it's high on my list. I'd have to talk to my girlfriend about how she feels about it, but I think it's high on my list to go and check out. You get a Blue Moon, nice. And I used to like IPAs a lot, but lately they've been kind of heavy for me. I might get a Pacifico. Oh, it was only your second time coming to Vegas? Okay, nice. So you stayed at Fremont. How about your first time? Did you stay at Fremont or did you stay on the Strip? Oh, okay, fun Sky. I didn't know that. That's great. Damon. Oh, it's been a while. How's it going? Merry Christmas. Have a great Christmas. Best wishes and regards from a Web Called UK. When are you getting here? Damon, I appreciate you. Great to see you on here. Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas to you as well. I don't know, to be honest with you. My girlfriend and I are planning an Asia trip. I have no idea exactly when it's going to be, but it's probably going to be like 3 or 4 different countries in total. And I know it's going to be Philippines. I think we both want to go to Bali, Indonesia. Um, Thailand is a possibility as well. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's great to see you on here. Welcome. Last time we stayed at Golden Nugget. Oh, okay, Virgin. Yeah. Virgin's a nice. Actually, I stayed there right when Virgin took over, and after the remodel, they gave me a comp room there. But the room was really nice. Right now they're in some hot water. They're in the news a lot. Their staff is picketing right now. They're on strike, so they're in the news for kind of bad reasons. But yeah, everyone, if you're watching, please hit that like button for me. Please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, but there's always two sides to a story too. From what I understand, is that their staff were the first ones to get a new contract, at the Virgin, their union contract, and then MGM and Caesars got a new contract, and they got jealous because MGM and Caesars were making more. So now, even though their contract is not expired, they're demanding more money. So it's like, you know what? You should honor your original contract. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel about it. I'd rather go to Thailand than Bali because of the nightlife there. Yeah, Fun Sky, I get it. I've just heard there's some amazing resorts in Bali, but at the same time, there's some amazing resorts in Thailand too. So I did the Phuket Sandbox during the COVID times, and I stayed at a beautiful resort in Rawai, Phuket. It was amazing, amazing resort style pool, swim up bar, breakfast was included. It really was an outstanding resort. So game of pool, yeah, I haven't played pool in a long time. That's one of those games where I feel like I actually do better when I'm drinking. Does anyone feel like that when you actually play better pool, like when you've actually have been drinking a little bit? Maybe it's just because it relaxes you, you know. Yes. Y'all give me 1 second, okay? I'm gonna order a beer real quick. Hi. How much is for a Pacifico? Okay. Can I get the 16 ounce, please? Yes, please. Yeah, please. That would be great. Yeah. Is that you? Yeah. I was streaming here maybe like 2 months ago, and right around the corner right here, I actually ran into another YouTuber, and yeah, and I was like, "Are you so and so?" He's like, "Yeah." It's like, okay. Yeah, it's fun, but there's so many YouTubers and TikTokers out there. You got to get creative, you know. Right? Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have a great one. Happy holidays. All right, y'all. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. So we got our beer here. I'm gonna take a couple of sips real quick, so I'm not spilling it everywhere. You want to visit Pattaya soon? Nice. Hello from Las Vegas, Desmond. Welcome. Great to see some locals on here. That's awesome. Yeah, it's one of those games where I just feel like I do better when I've been drinking. You know what though? I kind of feel the same about bowling, if I'm being honest. I haven't been bowling in years though, but I feel like that's one of those where if you have a beer with you and you're able to enjoy it, I feel like I do a lot better. I think the last time I bowled was when I visited my brother and I went bowling with his kids. Gosh, that was like in 2021, I think. All right, let's find a table closest to the corner over here so we can do some people watching. Let's see here. Actually, we can go over here. Or do y'all want to watch? You know what? I feel like you see more interesting people at the intersection. I'm actually gonna sit right here, right at the corner on this little cement right here. I don't think it can get any closer for people watching than this, right? So we'll sit down, people watch, and I will enjoy my beer. Yeah, like I said, I used to be way more into IPAs, but recently I've gone more into Pacifico and stuff like that. But yeah, welcome to the Las Vegas Strip. Everyone, please smash that like button for me if you haven't yet, and please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. It really is a beautiful day out here today. In this normally in this time, I would say it's in the 50s during the day, and right now it's actually look Siri just activated again. I'm telling you, Siri's going crazy on my phone. Normally it's in the 50s. This year for some reason it's been warmer temperature. Look, it's a high of 68 and a low of 44. Currently 67 degrees. For Vegas, it's really nice weather. It's really unexpected, but I'll take it. But once again, yeah, we're right on the corner of New York, New York. On the behind me, basically, is New York, New York. In front of me is Park MGM. Yes, this is one of my favorite parts of the strip right here. I like this area a lot. I like the Link Promenade area a lot. And I said this earlier, and I still feel this way. I'm pleasantly surprised with how many people are out and about right now. This is normally like a slower time of year, so I'm very shocked with how many people are out and about walking around. I understand some people are probably visiting family, but still a lot of people right now. And keep another thing in mind is that in Vegas, you can be out drinking. That's why people are out and about with beers. That's why I was able to get a draft beer and bring it outside. The only thing is just don't have glass. Glass is usually a big no-no, but if as long as it's in a plastic cup, you can have a beer, you can have a cocktail, you can have a tall can, whatever you desire. See people having Budweisers over here. Now see these showgirls coming up. There's a showgirl walking up. I'll show her in a minute on the other side of the sign coming up right here. See this showgirl? Right there. Keep in mind that they do not work for a casino. They do not work for an agency or anything. They are here on their own time. So see her right there. She's here on her own time, and you'll see them all over the strip. They're usually in pairs, so I'm surprised to see her by herself. But they're usually in pairs of two, and you'll see them walking around all over the strip, especially in the Bellagio area by the fountains and all that. Um, you'll see them out and around. Just know that if you take a picture with them, they're going to be very eager to take a picture or a video with you. Just know that if you do take a picture with them, they're going to expect a tip. Okay, so that's how that's why they do what they do. They don't charge you an hourly, but they expect you to tip them. And the last time I heard anything is that they expect at least $20 per girl for a picture. So if you're going to take a picture with both of them, they're going to want 20 and 20, so $40 total. So just please expect that. Strip doesn't look that busy. Yeah, you're right, Fun Sky. It's definitely not busy, but there is more people than what I expected for being this time of year. So if you see that overbridge right there, there's a decent amount of people. Normally, I would say it's less crowded than this because of the holidays, but there's some people out and about, which is kind of surprising to me. I don't like the showgirl scams. Yep, I agree. When does Boulevard open? Which one, Mimo? Does anyone like Hard Rock Cafe? I haven't eaten there in years and years, but when I was so for those of you that don't know, I'm a former Navy. I was active duty Navy for 8 years, so I went on a few deployments, and one thing I kind of liked doing was going to a Hard Rock in different countries. So I've been to a Hard Rock in Dubai. I've been to a Hard Rock in Singapore. I've been to a Hard Rock in oh gosh, I can't even remember, but I've been to like a few of them. I have shot glasses from a couple of them. I'll have to check when I get home. Oh, Mimo, yeah, great, 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 great subject. There is some new shops. You can kind of see a little bit of the signs coming up over here. To be honest, I don't know, but I know exactly what you're talking about. So over here on the right side, in front of Planet Hollywood, it's actually going to be the largest In and Out in the entire world is opening there. I think it's going to be 3 stories high. Go figure, an In and Out over 3 stories high. It's crazy. But yeah, they're opening up a bunch of shops and stuff there. To be honest with you, I haven't kept up with when they're opening though. But progress is being made. You can see the building already. It looks pretty nice actually. It looks really nice. So there is a lot of progress happening on it. I just don't know the exact opening date. Yeah, 3 story In and Out. That's crazy. Fun Sky. You know what? The last time I was there was on my one of my deployments. I want to say it was in 2000. Did I go in '09? No, the last time I went, I think was 2007. I went on a deployment. We actually pulled into Dubai 3 times in a row, month back to back, month after month, because we were in that area doing a lot of operations. And you know what? When I went there, there was the most amount of cranes in a single city, or I think it was in a single city in the world in Dubai because of how much they were building. So yeah, when I went, they were building like crazy. They have some beautiful, beautiful buildings and architecture there. Even the malls are just beautiful and amazing and stuff like that. So yeah, Dubai was beautiful. Um, I don't know. When I went, I feel like women's rights weren't high up there yet. I've heard it's changed a lot, but I can't really confirm or deny that. But it was a beautiful, beautiful place to be honest. But when I went there, I remember I was in the Gold Souk, which is like an outdoor market area for nothing but gold. And I remember that the entire like Dubai shuts down, I think for an hour for worship. So if you're out in public or at a mall or something like that and it shuts down, you're kind of SOL, you know, you have to be quiet and wait for everything to reopen. Kevin, hello, thanks for being on here. Welcome, welcome. So right outside of New York, New York, there's Luke's Lobster over here to my left, just enjoying a Pacifico. Kind of people watching here. This is a kind of a busy intersection, so I know I'm kind of blocked here. Maybe I should move to the other side. You know what? I'll move to a table in a minute. It's a better view. But yeah, Mimo is a great question for sure. I should follow up on that. Hello from Ozark. Welcome, Theo. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. If you're not a subscribe, please subscribe to my channel, and also please hit that like button for me. Helps the algorithm to push my stream out to more people. Dennis, how's it going? Best wishes and happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're having a great day or evening, depending on where you're at. Yeah, I like people watching for sure. And it's a great city to people watch. Really great city to people watch from. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to see where I should move to get a better view. Actually, if I just move over a little bit, you guys can see more people crossing and stuff. Hopefully, April will be in your neck of the woods. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's awesome. Yeah, other than like March Madness and spring break, I don't think April's too crazy here. By that time, I think the pool seasons are opening back up. So you'll have some more pools opening up and stuff, which is cool. But yeah, if you are watching, let me know where are you watching from. You know what? Let's see if there's any tables back here. I just want a table where you guys get a better unobstructed view, you know? That's a good area, but I think it's actually obstructed too. Oh yeah, there's a lot of tables right here. You know what? Let's hang out here instead. You can do some people watching from here as well too, so no big deal. Let's sit. Hmm. I don't know. I kind of like that little corner better. Michael, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How have you been, Michael? Great to see you on here. Nah, you know what? We'll go back the other way. And let's see, Fun Sky. Who buys Fun Sky? You know what? I think the same thing. I'm thinking like, who the heck would ever buy from there, right? But keep in mind, um, when people are visiting from other countries, say China, Singapore, the UK, Australia, any place like that, and they're here and they're not going to be back for maybe another 5 years, 10 years, or something like that. They don't mind spending because they're here on vacation. Just for example, there's a Ross. Where's the Ross? I think the Ross is down a little bit more. but there's a Marshalls right here, right? Marshalls is generally known for discount merchandise, right? Like, you know, clothing, Tommy Hilfiger, and stuff like that that the big stores couldn't sell. So they're known for being a discount merchandise store, right? The crazy thing is that at that Marshalls, it's the most expensive Marshalls in the world. And here's a crazy fact too. Also, the Ross that's on the strip, here's Luke's Lobster. They have a line. Wow. The Ross is actually the most shoplifted Ross in the entire country too. So here, I think this is the best view we're gonna get. Oh, do I like the F1? Mimo, sorry, I'm catching up on comments. No, I hate the F1. To be honest with you, I hate F1. I think that it basically it's an inconvenience for locals for months at a time beforehand, and you know it's a huge inconvenience for locals. And then at the end of the time of F1, we didn't even make money from it. The city really didn't generate any money from it. It's just a huge inconvenience. And then at the end of the day, the first year, which was last year, I want to say they made like 1.4 billion off of it or something like that. This year, they announced that we probably made about 1/5 of that. So I don't even think we actually profited from it. When you factor in all the inconveniences, all the construction, you know, all the extra hours for law enforcement and all that it took. So I actually think we probably lost money on it. All right, there we go. I think that's probably the best view we're gonna get. Everyone, if you're watching, please make sure to hit that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Help me build up this community. Last year when I first went in December, the structures are still up. Yeah, Mimo. In front of the Bellagio, they actually build stands right there. So the Bellagio fountains are obstructed from everywhere on the strip pretty much, unless you're in front of Bellagio watching. And I'm not talking about on Las Vegas Boulevard because that's closed. I'm talking about like in front of the Bellagio Drive into the parking structure. That's the only place you actually have a clear view from. Unlike any other time where you have a clear view from a lot of parts of the strip. Also, they take out all the palm trees in front of Bellagio. They drain the Venetian what's it called, the gondola for the boat rides or whatever. They drain that. Um, they close Las Vegas Boulevard in front of Venetian or in front of Bellagio. They close, I would say, about a third of the strip, and you have to do detours and all kinds of crap. Honestly, it's a shit show. And on a normal day with no traffic, on a weekday, say like a normal weekday, I can expect maybe 15, 16 minutes to get to work, right? Um, on the I would say for 2 to 3 weeks up to Formula One, it went up to about 22 to 25 minutes because of detours. And then the entire weekend of Formula One, starting on like Thursday, it was taking about an hour to get to work. But of course, the city doesn't care about that as long as they're making money. In which this year they haven't released the actual figures, but from what they said, they're not expecting to make money off of it. So I'm actually going to be redoing my channel memberships. I only want to have 3 channel memberships, very very basic. The first 2 are going to be very inexpensive and affordable. I'll probably make the third one at $9.99 a month, and that'll include like private live streams, um, where it'll basically I want to have a night out in town where I try like a new bar here in town. I actually get permission. So oh, look at that family all wearing the same thing. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I'll get permission to check out a new bar. I'll talk to the bartender, ask them to make me their favorite cocktail, whether it's on the menu or not on the menu. I'll try some food. I'll play some gambling there if they have gambling, and I just want to make it a private live stream for members only. So, what do you guys think about that? Do you guys like that idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? And also, what should I include for memberships? I'd love to hear some of your input on that. I think that was pretty cool. The family all wearing the same stuff. I think that was awesome. But Michael, if you're still on, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you, and I really hope you're doing well. Great to see you on here. How cool is people watching on the Las Vegas Strip? Yeah, fun Sky. I've had a couple people tell me that. I just don't know what I would do to like make a living off of it. You know what I mean? Actually, you know what I'm really interested in doing actually is photography, like being a pro photographer, and then also I'm actually in the process. I'm taking a course right now to get my drone license, my FA7 license, so I can fly a drone commercially for money. So I'd love to be a drone pilot for photography purposes, and then also being a pro photographer. So that's actually what I'm really interested in doing. It's something I can do on my own schedule, on my own time, and it would open up my schedule to do this type of stuff, live streaming and being a full time YouTuber too. So that's what I actually really think I would love and have a passion for. But man, it's just setting up. I have a little beginner drone right now. I bought a beginner drone on Amazon. It's like $100 drone. I bought it when it was on sale, so I got it for like $75. So I'm using that one to practice right now. But to do that, I'd have to buy a like an actual better drone once I'm ready, with a 4K camera, and then I'd have to buy a DSLR camera to start practicing on that. But I think that would be cool, especially in a city like Vegas. I mean, you could be a photographer anywhere and make money, but I mean, how cool is this city for that? But to be honest with you, this community has helped me learn a lot more about Vegas too, because every day that I live stream, I learn something new. I get tips on a good restaurant to go and check out, or a good bar to go and check out. I seriously learn something new every single day, every time I'm on a live stream. So I appreciate you all for giving me input too. If you are watching, please hit that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I know that, see this Coca-Cola store right here? I know they have Coca-Cola from all over the world. So you can try different Coca-Colas. Because keep in mind, some countries um, use different ingredients. Some ingredients are banned. So Coca-Cola in every country is actually different. I actually think the U.S.'s ingredients are going to change here in the near future. I think RFK is going to make a lot of differences in health-wise and stuff like that. So these overpasses right here to cross the street, those are very, very common in Las Vegas. Keep in mind that in Las Vegas, we got a lot of international drivers. So people are used to driving on the opposite side of the road. We get a lot of drunk drivers, unfortunately, people drinking and driving. And we get a lot of taxi drivers. Taxi drivers are some of the worst drivers here in the city. I was talking to a coworker about this yesterday, and when we were talking about bad drivers, we both said taxi drivers like at the exact same time. So taxi drivers are some of the worst drivers out here. So those overpasses are there for your protection as a pedestrian. That way you can safely cross over and not have to worry about drunk drivers and stuff like that. I've never explored Vegas beyond the strip. I know there's some great tour bus. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, for sure. You know, Fun Sky. I'm actually thinking about doing this video. Best places to visit off the strip, because my favorite burger place is off the strip. It's on Flamingo Road off the strip. They've won the best burger in Las Vegas, I think, 3 out of the last 5 years in a row. They have really good prices and amazing burgers. And it's off the strip, so if you're visiting, you probably wouldn't even ever think about going there. But they make a great burger. They have some good prices. They have a monthly special. I think when we went about 3 weeks, a month ago, something like that, they had a Pacifico pint for $3. So they have some really good specials and stuff like that. My favorite barbecue place has been off the strip as well. Huge portion sizes and some of the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. So maybe I should do a video of best places to visit off the strip. You know, I think that would be a good video. I think it could be a good video, and I think it can get a lot of views. I need one video to go viral so I can start getting a lot of views. We have one watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. Cheers. Thanks for hanging out with me. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you. We have Fun Sky. There's a lot more to Vegas than just a strip, just Fremont Street. It's actually a huge city. And actually, off the strip is usually where they have looser slot machines and stuff like that. Better blackjack payouts, 3 to 1 instead of 5 to 1, like some of the strip. Cheaper food prices, cheaper drink prices, better happy hours, stuff like that. You can get some great deals off the strip. But yeah, I really enjoy off the strip sometimes too. To be fair, before I started my doing YouTube a lot more, I didn't come to the strip very often at all, unless I had family visiting or, something like that. I do enjoy the strip. Don't get me wrong. I love people watching like we are right now. But yeah, there's definitely better deals off the strip. Here's a pro tip for y'all though. If there's any military veterans like myself watching right now, show proof of service to any MGM or Caesars property, and you'll get free parking at any of their properties. So military vets, show proof of service and get free parking on the majority of the strip. But yeah, everyone, if you're watching, please smash that like button for me. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I live stream almost every single day. I'm a Vegas local. I really enjoy the live streaming, and I like showing you all not just the strip, but like off the strip as well. And Fremont Street. Fremont Street's great too. Fremont Street has like live entertainment for free. They have 3 stages total, I think. Um, Especially in the summertime, they have a lot of free concerts. Some pretty big name artists have been there too. Cheaper resort fees, cheaper parking prices, cheaper drink prices. So, yeah, don't underestimate Fremont. Fremont's a lot of fun too. If you are watching, please feel free to say hi and let me know where you're watching from. I love to interact with you also. Let me know where you're watching from. So, for these of you just wondering, I'm at the area called the Park. The Park is right in between Park MGM and New York, New York. Really nice area with a lot of outdoor picnic seating and stuff like that. You definitely should make a video about Chinatown there. Great restaurants. Oh man, there's some amazing food in Chinatown. I've had some amazing pho there. No, ramen. I've had some amazing ramen there. Um, there's some amazing Japanese curry there. There's some amazing Thai food. Oh man, there's some great food in there. There's some great food in there, really good food over there, and it's not far off the strip either. I get questions all the time where I work at when people are saying, "Hey, what outdoor food do you recommend?" I'm like, "Man, we're like 5, 6 minutes away from Chinatown. Take advantage, get some amazing food from over there." But for an update for this channel, um, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to spend tomorrow with family. Wednesday I work, but I get off a little bit early, so what we're planning on. I actually have that live stream scheduled already. So Wednesday, I'm gonna work. My girlfriend's gonna spend the day with her family up until I get off work, and then I think we're gonna play some Keno or some slots after that. So Christmas Day, around 9:30 p.m. my time. I already have the stream scheduled. I'll be doing a Keno live stream. So stay tuned for that. It's already scheduled, so you know when I go live. So just make sure you're subbed and make sure notifications are turned on, and you can watch that live stream. I'll be playing some Keno on the strip, and I will be having a couple of drinks with the bartender right now. So yeah, that's coming up. Um, what else? I'll schedule some more live streams after that, so y'all know when I go live in April. No, I'm sorry, late March. In late March, I have a Mexico trip. We're going to Mexico, and we're going for a spring break party, like at a beach club out there. It gets crazy. It gets insane out there. So that'll be bringing some really, really good content from out there. I'll do some taco videos, um, some food reviews out there, and on top of that, yeah, just those spring break videos out there in Mexico. Man, they get insane. Literally, they get wild. You can actually find some of them on my channel already. Papa's and Beer, Rosarito. Um, I'm talking about people go up on the stage and they start dancing up on the bar top, not the stage, on the bar top. I'm talking like body shots. It's just crazy out there, crazy crazy. Mechanical Bull. Um, so yeah, it gets crazy out there. So make sure you subscribe because those videos are gonna be insane. Mimo, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm super excited for my Mexico trip. I'm uh, I'm I'm half Mexican, but I was pretty much raised fully Mexican. So I speak Spanish. I love going to Mexico as much as possible. I've been to Los Cabos twice now. Stayed out on an all-inclusive resort. Had a great time out there. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy whenever I can go to Mexico. When I lived in Southern California, I would go way more often. But now it's kind of tough from out here, you know. But I definitely enjoy it. Some great tacos, some great Mexican food out there, authentic food and stuff. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. I would say in another year, 2 year and a half. I would say about a year and a half. My girlfriend and I are planning kind of like a little Asia tour. We definitely want to go to Philippines again. I just got back from Philippines a couple of months ago, and I had a fantastic time. So definitely want to do Philippines again. Um, Possibly Bali, Indonesia, Thailand. I actually really want to go back to Japan. I was stationed in Japan for 2 years when I first joined the Navy, but now that I'm more mature, I think I would enjoy it a lot more. So super excited. I actually really want to go back to Japan now. The weather currently it's 67 degrees. It's a high of 68 and a low of 44 tonight. So it's actually not bad at all. Yeah, normally this time of year it's actually a lot colder, but we've been having a little bit of a heat wave here. So I think next week I heard it's expected to drop back down again though. Normally at this time it's like a high of somewhere in the 50s and a low of 30 something. Yeah, Mimo, I got stationed out there right out of boot camp. So I joined the Navy. I actually signed the contract when I was 17. So my parents had to like authorize me to basically sign my life away, you know. And then I graduated high school in June. I left to boot camp in July. I graduated boot camp in September, and then I was in. I think I arrived to Japan in November, right before Thanksgiving, if I remember correctly. So I was 18 years old, arriving in Japan in November. I remember it was just pouring rain when I landed, and but yeah, I was there for almost 2 years. I had a great time. Japan was beautiful. I love their train system back then. I'm sure it's even better now. Um, the Japanese people were so kind, so peaceful, so respectful, and man, they had some amazing Japanese curry out there. There's a restaurant called Coco's. I absolutely loved it. It was right off a base, so it was very convenient. It got so crowded because it was so good. But yeah, I love some Japanese curry, some ramen. I wasn't old enough to drink, so I really can't tell you about the nightlife and the bars and everything. Um, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I think if I go back now, now that I'm a little bit more mature and a little bit, I'm not as afraid to venture out food wise and stuff like that. I can kind of try the nightlife and the bars and stuff like that. I'm actually very interested in going back again. And I know my girlfriend said she's interested in going to Japan too. So I think we'd have a fantastic time in Japan. But that's why I want to really build up this channel. The more I build up this channel, um, his shoes are red and green. That's pretty cool. Um, the more I can build up this channel, the more uh, hopefully I can make off of YouTube, and then I can start, going on some trips like that. Yeah, they have a great culture. They really do have a great culture. So I'll probably stream until I finish my beer here, and then I'll probably walk with y'all until I go to the outside of New York, and then I'll end the stream. But yeah, if you're watching, please make sure to hit that like button for me. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Again, if you're watching, please let me know where you're watching from. I know we got Dallas in the house. So yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it, see what I can do. More than likely, I'm gonna take tomorrow off though from streaming, and then I'll stream again on Wednesday after work. Yeah, tomorrow I just most people are probably gonna be spending it with their loved ones, and that's what I'll do too. All right, let me hurry up and finish this beer, and then we'll walk back to New York, New York. But what's everyone's favorite hotel and casino here? I would say mine is probably New York, New York. I love the vibe. I love the atmosphere in here. Stephen, welcome. Scotland. Wow, cold with rain there. Oh, I can imagine this time of year. Wow, from Scotland. That would be such a cool place to visit. Oh man, that would be amazing. I really do enjoy live streaming. When like my very first live stream, I was super awkward and nervous, and I was like pausing and saying a lot because I didn't know what to say. Now it's just so natural. But I give a lot of credit to y'all too for interacting with me and chatting with me. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you. The house swap. How's the nightlife there, Stephen? Very exciting. Nice. Okay, that's cool. I'm almost done with my beer here. Then we'll walk around. Well, I should say we'll walk back to New York, not walk around. I guess it's walking around though. A bit like Vegas, really. That's awesome. I'd imagine beer is very popular there. All right, y'all. So I finished my beer. Let's go ahead and walk back towards New York, New York. Good time people watching. I really enjoy people watching. Good thing is my girlfriend is almost off work, so then it's her. Today's my Friday. I mean, yesterday was my Friday. Today's her Friday. So after this, we get to enjoy partial weekend together. Both of us are off tomorrow, but unfortunately, I have to work on Wednesday. They changed my days off to accommodate for other people, which is unfair, but it is what it is, right? That's why I got to get this YouTube going, so I don't have to rely on a BS 9 to 5 job. Well, it's not 9 to 5, you know what I mean. Last time I was in Vegas, I stayed at oh wow, the Riviera. That's been a while then. Okay, yeah, there's so many changes to Vegas even this year. Um, this year alone, the Tropicana closed its doors on April 2nd. Um, Mirage closed its doors on July 17th. Just so much changes happening. There's a pro baseball team coming to Las Vegas in 2028. The Oakland Athletics are relocating out here. So they're going to go actually right where the Tropicana was at. Um, the Mirage closed on July 17th. That's going to be the new location to the new Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. So there's always something going on. Gotta have a Wawa. I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you? Oh, there's that roller coaster going. I mean, the weather's nice enough right now to enjoy the roller coaster. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, everyone, if you're watching, please hit that like button for me. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And yeah, just an announcement. I'm going to be redoing my memberships probably tonight. I want to redo them. I have 4 right now. I think it's too much. I just want to simplify it. There's a roller coaster again. Kind of little sneak peek of it. I just want to simplify it a little bit. Make 2 that are like very, very kind of dirt cheap. I'm going to make 1 that is going to be a lot cheaper, and it's just going to be basically include like a night out in town where I take y'all with me. We try a new bar out. We try the food. I ask the bartender to make me their favorite cocktail and do kind of like a night out in town. So that's coming up. I'm going to redo them tonight. Um, I think it takes like a day or 2 to get approved. YouTube has to approve them, but it's coming up. Good old MGM Silver, hype but iconic. Yeah, for sure. I mean, and just MGM Resorts in general owns probably about 40% of the strip. So yeah, I do kind of feel like MGM is huge. It's huge. But I won't say there's anything special about MGM. You know what I mean? It's just huge. I like New York better. I think the vibe is a lot better inside of New York. So here's Nine Fine Irishmen. They normally have the outdoor bar open, but today it's closed. Probably because of the time of year. It's usually the slow time of year. And then also, it's normally a lot colder than it is right now. You like themed hotels like Paris and New York, New York. Yeah, me too. I get it. But it feels like they're kind of going away with themed hotels. I've heard that they want to get more into luxury hotels. I think it's a mistake. I think it's a mistake. I think the fact of it being a luxury hotel scares off a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like Fontainebleau, it's known for being a luxury hotel. So when I was there on a random weekday, I think it was like a Tuesday or Wednesday, and the cheapest table game was $25. So I think that fact scares a lot of people. Can't decide which. Yeah, gotta have a wall. It was a weekday. It was either a Tuesday or Wednesday, and the cheapest blackjack table I was able to find was $25. So imagine on a weekend, it's probably up to 40. So I think that if they make luxury hotels, it would scare off a lot of people. I think like you and myself, a lot of people do look for themed hotels you know, especially for content. For content, I feel like themed hotels are a lot better than you know, than luxury hotels. Yeah, luxuries are beautiful for certain videos, but I don't know. I feel like themed hotels do better. See that monk over there? Stay away from them. They put something on your wrist and then they demand money, and they can't tell you what. See how he has bracelets in his hand? They'll put a bracelet on your hand, and then they'll demand money, but they can't tell you what it's for. You ask them, "Hey, is the money going to a temple? Is it going to charity?" And they won't answer you. It's a scam. Just stay away from them, please. Haunted Blue literally caters to the rich. There's not even anything normal. Gotta have a Wawa. That's true. I want to say I've seen it on TikTok. Even the cheapest, like their pizza place, it's like a pizza, like one slice of pizza and a fountain drink for like $25. So yeah, they definitely cater to a different type of clientele. I'm not bashing them. I'm just saying that the everyday person, even me, I won't go eat there because I can get a better bang for my buck somewhere else. You know. So there's a site for the old Tropicana, by the way. If you didn't know, it was imploded in early October. Those of you that watch my stream quite a bit know that that's probably my favorite casino to go gamble at. Oyo. I'm not gonna lie, it's not great, but I mean, here's why I go. I go for the food and beverage prices. I go for the staff. The staff is amazing there, um, and also I go for just gambling at the bar top and enjoying it. You know what I mean? But I'm actually staying there in January. I got some comp rooms, so I'll be doing a video of my room and everything on in January. All right, y'all. Sadly, I got to end the video right now. My girlfriend gets off work very soon, so I'll go pick her up, and then we're gonna get our weekend started. We're gonna get our Christmas weekend started. So I don't know if I'm gonna live stream tomorrow or not. Um, I don't know if I'll have an opportunity to, because we might just be with family. We'll see though. Um, But thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate you more than you know. I do have a live stream scheduled for Wednesday night. I'll be streaming actually from Oyo. After I get off work, I work Christmas Day, so I'll be streaming after I get off work. So it's already scheduled, so stay tuned for that one. Um, Catch you on the next stream. Gotta have a wow. I appreciate you. Thank you. Played blackjack at Binions. I got back for card counting. Oh, you know how to card count. Oh, wow. Okay. I wish I knew how to. I know the basics, but I'm not that great at it. But all right, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to y'all. I hope you have amazing, amazing Christmas and holiday season. Thank you so much. I hope to see some of you on Wednesday. If not, I understand you're with loved ones. So I'll see you next time. Please hit that like button on your way out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Other than that, thank you so much, everyone. Have a great one. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Goodbye.